So this is going to be air signs reading. So what are air signs running from, or what do air signs need to express? Yahweh, spirit guides, and ancestors, if you can, give us a collective message for the air signs today. We got the 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and Page of Pentacles for air signs. So we're going to start off with the 9 of Cups. It says blessings, abundance, and contentment. Upright, this card signifies a time of emotional satisfaction and enjoyment. While the journey to this point has been difficult, you now feel content and happy in all areas of your life. When this card is pulled, pay attention to the many blessings coming into your life as you get all you've been wishing for. And then let's take a look at the 5 of Wands. So upright, that says competition, rivalry, and playfulness. Upright, this card represents the energy of playful competition. As you pursue your goals, you may be met by others who want exactly the same thing as you, which will require you to stand your ground and beat rivals fairly. Approach this situation with enthusiasm as you show your competitors that you plan on winning. And then we're going to look at the Page of Pentacles. It says this is a student, opportunities, and dedication. Upright, this card symbolizes a young person in your life, or perhaps someone adopting a childlike attitude who embraces each new experience as a chance to learn and grow. There's also a focused energy that propels the Page of Pentacles forward in life as she begins making plans to achieve the goals she wants to accomplish. So yeah, it's like after a period of loss, you air signs had to go within and start to nurture your inner child, right? Go back to finding the beauty of life, having fun with life, excited about new experiences instead of so much focusing on the loss that you suffered. And with you doing that, you're beating your opposition. Every obstacle that's in your way, you're knocking them out one by one, right? As you can see, she is knocking down these weeds, or she has a sword here to knock down some weeds if they're in the way of these flowers growing up beautifully, right? So yeah, it's like you're knocking your opposition out the way so that you can grow beautifully. And then here you're tapping into your own creative passions, your own ideas. You're getting your spark back. You're feeling like your inner child is coming out, and you're just like being whimsical and enjoying life, seeing the fruits of your labor coming to fruition by staying laser focused on you and your passions and what's actually making you feel at peace, what's making you feel enjoyment, fun, having fun, and just letting your hair down, right? We also got the 9 of Cups in the upright, which is talking about after a period of loss, you're finally starting to feel that peace, that success, and it's like kind of just sitting in abundance of, you know, this looks like an abundant picture. They both look very full, very healthy, the swimming in abundance, the many cups. So it's like their cup is overflowing with joy and happiness and abundance at this time, because you're focusing on self, air signs, and you're tapping into you. So that's a beautiful reading. Let's get into what's the tea. Let's get some collective messages from Yahweh, spirit guides, or ancestors for air signs. Let's see what they need to know today. Cupid doesn't lie. Someone out there in air signs. Okay, this is earth sign energy. Could be out there. A major decision can't be avoided anymore for whoever that is. Okay, water signs. So air signs, you might have some earth sign energy in your connection. You might have some water sign energy in your connection, right? Okay, but look at the reality over the potentiality at this time. Low vibrations after a text, visit, call, or a one-nighter. Air signs, you might be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign, and it's like you're starting to need to look at the reality over the potentiality, right? You might want to be with this person, but if you're feeling any type of low vibrations, and maybe y'all visit, y'all see each other in person, or just after y'all have a conversation over text, y'all call each other, or you know, you do like a one-nighter, and all of a sudden you're leaving with these low vibrations. You have to look at the reality over the potentiality, right? Energy doesn't lie. A major decision cannot be avoided anymore, air signs, okay? So yeah, you got to look at, is this connection truly serving me? A new opportunity on the way, okay? Move like it has already belongs to you, right? Because it does. Your blessing is already yours. There's a group that plotted against you. There's a bunch of people that could be praying on your downfall. Could be water sign energy, earth sign energy. Take this as it resonates, leave the rest. But yes, there is a group that is plotting on your downfall. What they prayed against you, though, is going to be returned to them. Know that. Stand firm on your boundaries. A decision cannot be avoided. You need to stand firm and set boundaries with set people, places, decisions, locations. Libra energy. Okay, air signs. So we got Libra out there. The answer is in your body's reaction. Exactly. When you have that conversation, when you go in and see them in person, when you're on the phone, listen to your body. That's a message for you, okay? Protection surrounds you. Know that you're heavily protected at this time by your spiritual team. Say yes to the opportunity. Signing a contract. Okay, big blessings are on the way. So when you get that pull towards your passions, towards one direction, go ahead and be excited about new opportunities on the way. It's okay to feel everything that you feel, right? Listen to your body's emotions because they definitely do guide you, right? Their messages. And that could be a message that food is cooking for somebody. They underestimated you. They underestimated who you are, air signs, but don't allow that to stop you. Your blessings are on the way. So say yes to that opportunity, okay? Do not hold back, but understand that to get that new opportunity, you might have to let go of what's no longer serving you. Make sure that you are looking at the reality over the potentiality and listen to your body's intuition at this time. I love y'all.